Good morning and welcome to today's live broadcast. I'm Keck with Builderall. I'm your information products training and support specialist. And welcome aboard. I'm glad you're with us. Time to rise and shine. Grab your cup of joe or whatever makes you go, and let's get some Builderall training in today. Give everybody just a second to get on the stream here. Again, I'm glad you're with us. I'm Keck with Builderall. Today we're going to be talking about the Booking app, which in my view is just a huge game changer for Builderall. And I'll tell you why I believe that a little bit as we go on. So welcome. We're going to get right into it here. Go ahead and put myself up in the corner, and we will go to our dashboard here. Okay, and I want to show you first off where you can find the Booking app. Okay, first off, on your dashboard, you can find it here. If it's not there, you can go down here to install more tools and then add it. Okay, so you can find the Booking app here. Okay, you can also, let me go to a Cheetah page here. Okay, I just made this page here for this purpose of this video. So over here on the right, when we go to add, we can go to Elements, Booking right there. You can add the booking right there from your elements in the Cheetah Builder. That's really cool. Or if you go to the home page here for your website, over on the left, you will see Booking right here. So there's another place you can add it in. So there's really three places: on the left for your website settings, and then over on add once you're in a page when you're adding an element, and then also right from your dashboard. All right, so we're going to talk about this right from your dashboard. First off, I'll click on the app. Okay, and here's how it looks, the main dashboard. It's going to tell you how many calendars you have set up, how many subscribers, income, estimated income. We're not going to talk about that too much right now because I don't have a good example to have it make sense. So we'll talk about that later. Okay, so here we are in the dashboard. Now, if you've got one calendar, you can't click here to get that calendar. You've got to go over to the left. So we'll go over to the left here, click on calendar, and this will show me all the calendars that I have set up already. Okay, so I have one calendar set up here, and you see it's active up here. I can turn it on, I can turn it off. Okay, and then I'll press, just show you what we got here, the three dots. You're going to see edit, view, embed, view subscribers, and delete. Okay, so first let's just go to our view. Okay, and here we can see where I've already got this calendar set up and I'm just viewing the calendar. Okay, today is the 22nd, it's on the 22nd, and this is just the view of the calendar. Okay, so I'm going to drop that down and let's look at the edit. Okay, you can also access that from this edit button here. So we'll press edit. Okay, and this is really cool. It's kind of like the same format we have in the e-learning. If you notice these bars and these arrows, kind of the steps to go through, and I love that there's some uniformity across some of our apps now. So right up top here, you can see here is the embed code, or the link rather. This is the link. Okay, you can copy it, you can view, again, back to viewing the calendar, basic settings. Okay, so basic settings, you put in your title. Okay, I've put in Keck Lynn consultation, description, one-on-one consultation with Keck Lynn, Builderall training and support specialist. And then logo here, you can upload. I just uploaded a picture of me so they know who they're going to be talking to. And background color, simple enough right here. If you want to change the background color for this, you do that right there. Then we have time zones. So you can have either predefined time zones, Eastern Time, US and Canada, or let users select their time zones. I'm kind of back and forth on this one. If you're a local business, it probably makes more sense to do predefined. I'm going to go ahead and change mine to let the users select their own time zone, since I'm going to be talking to people from all over the world. Okay, now we have some cool options. After subscription, after somebody subscribes for an appointment with you, you can have this checked here, okay? And you can have this checked. So here, display success message. When making an appointment, your user will see a message written by you and will continue on the appointment page. So I just have thanks for booking the consultation with me. I look forward to our talk. Regards, Keck. Okay. If you wanted to redirect an example, say for consultations like this, you could create a redirect page. And on that page, you might give them the things they need to be prepared for your conversation. This is a one-on-one consultation. So you might tell them, hey, I want you to answer these 3 questions, or think about what your biggest challenge is, what your biggest goal is, maybe what do you think the biggest obstacle in your way is right now, just so when you get to that appointment, you can maximize your time together rather than spending a whole lot of time in Q&A and small talk and trying to figure out what they need, get them focused, and then before you know it, 35 minutes has gone by and you really haven't helped them much. So as much as you can put on that redirect page the things that are going to help for that conversation or for that appointment. I mentioned before, let me put myself up here. I mentioned before, one of the reasons I think this is such a game changer for Builderall is that before I really went deep into digital marketing, the last traditional business I had was a service business, a carpet cleaning business. And when I bought the business, it already had a website. It was kind of very simple. It was more just like a giant business card online. So I would end up rebuilding that whole website and then adding online scheduling. And I had no idea, but once I did that, it just exploded my business. I found that so many people just were not interested in talking on the phone. They would much rather book an appointment online, especially repeat customers. The whole ordeal of phone tag is brutal. I mean, picture me as a carpet cleaner. I'm in somebody's house, working, cleaning carpets, and my phone rings. Well, if I've got the resources to pay a receptionist, full-time to answer that, that's great. But a lot of service providers do not, especially solopreneurs. So as was in my case, the phone rings and I thought it would be rude to answer the phone in somebody's house. Yeah, Keck here, Steamlux. While I'm in somebody's house, I just didn't think that was appropriate. So I would let it go to voicemail and then in between jobs, try to catch up on those voicemails, book appointments. Meanwhile, the customer, they had 10 minutes that they wanted to book an appointment for carpet cleaning. And in that 10 minutes that they left a message with me, and I spent another 2 hours finishing my job before I got back to them, they may have called several other companies and already booked an appointment. So therein lies the power of this. I'm telling you, especially for repeat customers that already know, like, and trust you and do business with you, they don't want to talk to you to book an appointment. They just want to do it themselves online. Anyway, so that is why I think this is such a game changer for Builderall. So back to the corner I go. So if, say, in that carpet cleaning business example, redirect URL, you might want to say, okay, how to prepare for your appointment. Okay, we don't move furniture. So any furniture you want moved out of the way before your carpet cleaning, you move it out of the way. Make sure your pets are secure. On and on. Whatever tips you want to give them that are going to be important for that appointment. Okay, so that's how you could use the redirect there. All right, and then after each one, you have a little save button here, and we'll just move right down real easy. Scheduling. Okay, here I'm going to say description, one-on-one consultation. The hosts I have selected as, I don't want to select a new host. I already have me selected here. Description, one-on-one consultation, digital marketing information products. That's the description. So down here we get into how you can actually fill out the booking app. You can say, I want my and there's a little information here, okay? Starting point. With this feature, you can define the time intervals that can be scheduled. The lower the starting point, the greater the flexibility and possibilities in choosing the schedule. So every 30 minutes, I'm going to have an appointment. Okay, the session duration, I'm going to say is 30 minutes. Okay, an interval between sessions, 5 minutes. Okay, so you can just set this up and it will kind of automatically, when you go in here and the days you want to enable, notice I have Saturday and Sunday not enabled because I'm not wanting to schedule appointments for this on Saturday and Sunday, just during the week. And I'm saying that I'm going to be available from 8 to 9:40 and then later at 1 p.m. to 4:25. So what will happen then is it will take into consideration the scheduled hours I have made myself available here and the details of how long the session is going to be and the intervals between sessions, and it will make my schedule work. So it's really cool. I'll show you on the other side when we get to how it looks for the customer. Okay, and then we come down here to available dates. I just have everything enabled, but you could say, you know what, I'm going to take December off. You can get as specific as you want here. Sessions, total number of sessions, for example, if you need 4 sessions 1 week to complete a tooth whitening, this is a dentist example, you could enter 4 here. With that, when your client makes an appointment at Monday at 8 a.m., he can also schedule the same time in the next 3 seconds, totaling 4 sessions. I think that meant sessions. On the other hand, enter 1 if you only need a single session. So for our purpose here, we just need a single session for the consultation I've set up. Availability, I put indefinitely. Okay, and you can read more about that here and change that. Minimum attendance. If you want to avoid last-minute appointments, select a minimum attendance below. I have without minimum attendance. Okay, you can modify that with these different fields here. And block specific dates. Say, I don't want to work on my birthday or anniversary or a special date coming out that you're going to be out of town. You can just select those dates here and add those. Okay, and then we have some advanced configurations. Approve new appointments automatically, or you can have them to approve manually. Allow subscribers to cancel their schedules, accept cancellations, or do not. This is a great feature we just added. So if you have an appointment with somebody, you want to give them the ability to cancel that appointment. That way, there's nothing worse than you're all ready and you get ready to have your appointment and then they're not there, it's a no-show, all because we didn't give them an opportunity or a way to cancel. So this will save you a lot of headache. So I recommend usually accept cancellations. Okay, and scheduling limit by email, you can set a limit on how many appointments people can set per particular email if you would like to there. Okay, and then we'll press save. Okay, form fields, informations that customers will be asked when scheduling. Okay, you can have name, phone number, email, phone number hidden. Okay, I'm going to make this required. Okay, and that's a really good idea, especially when we get into confirming the appointments, because great, email is great, but SMS confirmation, even better, because that phone is with them usually all the time. Okay, so I'll press save there. Communications, do not send confirmation to subscribers, or yes, send confirmation immediately after confirmed, scheduling confirmed. So that's how I've got this set up. Send emails to host when new sign up happens. You can have that happen also. And I want to receive emails for new subscriptions or pending. So I do have that enabled too. Okay, moving down. No, I do not send any reminders, or yes, send reminders. You want the system to send reminders. If your calendar is a reoccurring calendar, gym or event, only reminders will be sent for the first date. Okay, so I do have it enabled for send reminders. I don't have it set up to send as host as well because I am the host and the calendar owner. If that were different, you might want to check this. Okay, and when? 0 days, 1 hour, 0 minutes before. So this email reminder will go out to my customer 1 hour before the meeting. Very good. Save. Okay, and lastly, I believe we're down here on automation. Okay, loading. And you guys, this is so cool. Sync with Google Calendar. This is a recent addition and it's so cool. and it's so easy to do. Okay, I've already synced it with Google Calendar. The reason this is important is without being synced, say you're that service provider, back to my carpet cleaning business, okay, and I have my calendar of appointments on my Google Calendar, and then I head out for the day, and then somebody schedules an appointment on my online scheduling service, and if I don't have it pushed to my Google Calendar or a different calendar that I'm always looking at, I could miss that appointment. So this integration is huge, and it is so easy to do here. Let me see if I can redo it here. I've already set it up, but it's literally just a couple of buttons. You just press that, click go, and it's going to say which account. You click it, give it the permissions, and it's done. It's super easy. Subscribe to a list. Do not subscribe the user to a Mailing Boss list, or subscribe the user to a Mailing Boss list. Your choice, depending on what you're doing with these appointments. Okay, and we'll press save. All right, so now let's go to the actual schedule. Okay, and I set up we'll go to the calendar. Okay, and here I've got a one-on-one consultation set up. I scheduled it here just before we started. Okay, so I'll view this. So I scheduled this one-on-one with one of my other accounts, and I called it Test. Okay, and I just want to show you how the emails look that come in for that. Okay, we have this one. It says, hello, Test. Your schedule for September 23rd, 8:30 is confirmed. Do you want to cancel your appointment? So you can click here. It's also nice that hopefully they'll remember this. If they need to cancel last minute, they can say, oh yeah, I saw that option. I'll go back to that email to cancel it. And we also give our customers the ability to add this event to their Google, Yahoo, or Outlook calendar. So that's really cool there too. Okay, so that's the 1, and the 2 here this is something that I get. This comes to me as the person who owns the schedule, and this is going to tell me the information that Keck Lynn, okay, this is the calendar, and somebody scheduled here, their name was Test, and here's their email. Okay, so that's how those look. All right, and let's go back to the dashboard now, and I'll show you how to embed this into your Cheetah page. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to go back to calendars. This is the calendar I want here. So I'm going to go to embed, grab the embed code here. Okay, and I'm going to press copy. Okay, so I've copied that. Now I'm just going to go over to my page here that I've set up for this purpose, just to show you how easy it is to add this to one of your pages. We'll go over here to add, element, iframe, bring it over here, okay, and I'm going to stretch it out here, okay, and then general settings, embed doc, paste, apply, and let's see, I'll make it just a little bigger here so the iframe fits good and doesn't have to be manipulated at all. Okay, so there it is. Really simple. All the information, it just brings it over here. Just another app you can iframe in, and there you have it. Okay, and I can go ahead and press, after I move myself out of the way, I can press save here. Okay, and that's fine. And then if we go to the preview, looks pretty much the same. So there we go. And this is how your customers would schedule something. They just come in here, schedule, they enter their name, email address, phone, schedule, and then they'll get the emails that I just showed you, and you'll get the emails that I just showed you. Okay, friends, so that is the long and short of just the first taste of the booking app. I sure do love this app. It's going to make a lot of people a lot of money. So great integration. This really brings Builderall up to, you know, the level of we've got it all now. We're not lacking anything. So it's a great app, a lot of great ways to use it, but I'll come at you in the future with another video on how to connect this to Super Checkout so you can make sure that the only people that can book an appointment with you are those that have given you money. Doesn't that sound good? All right, friends. Well, until then, I'm going to say let's build it with Builderall, and I'm going to say ciao for now, friends. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.